Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be talking about one of the most asked questions these days, which is, will AI replace software testers? So let's begin. In order to answer this question, first let's understand what is happening around the AI, and then we will see what AI is doing in the field of software testing. What is the impact? And based on those all facts and figures, we will basically try to answer this question. So AI is evolving day by day, and you will be hearing a lot about generative AI agents, model context protocols. So in case of generative AI, so generative AI is basically AI which creates a new content based on the patterns. Now you are using the ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, Google Gemini. So all these are basically generating the new text, code, and images. Now in terms of software testing, we are using the ChatGPT on a regular basis. Now, ChatGPT, we are asking ChatGPT for writing the test cases. So you can ask the ChatGPT to write the test cases, test scripts. Test script means I'm referring to the Selenium scripts, by Playwright scripts, maybe Cypress scripts, or maybe the Postman scripts. So it helps you to write the scripts. So writing the test cases, generating the test scripts, automated test scripts. Then you can ask the ChatGPT to write a bug report, generate test data. So all the regular stuff as a tester which we do, here ChatGPT, which is generative AI, will help you out and it will give you a data instantly, right? On the other hand, we have model context protocols. Before I dive into the model context protocols, based on the generative AI, okay, just keeping things in mind that it generates almost everything for the software tester, right? Now, the problem here with the generative AI is that it doesn't have access or the context to the your applications, right? So, in order to, LLMs have a secure access, so model context protocol comes in. So, it basically helps AI to understand your project and the context and improve the prompt relevance and accuracy. So, you see the difference between generative AI and the MCP. So, generative AI doesn't have access, doesn't understand your project, your context. Okay. So, MCP basically giving a secure access to the LM like ChatGPT, okay, to your projects, your context, so that whatever you ask or work with the LM, you have a better accuracy, right? And again, here you see that it will help you in your work, right? Now, the third thing is that AI agents. Now, these AI agents are basically our software programs which can perceive their environment, reason about it, and take actions to achieve the specific goals. Now, when we talk about taking the actions, so this means that there is the execution part as well in generative AI and in the context protocols. So basically, you're giving the context, sharing, and generating the data. But AI agents basically doing the execution part as well. So they perceive, they reason about it, and they take actions against their specific goals. Now, they are oftenly basically autonomous in nature, but sometimes with the ability to learn and adopt over the time. Now we have understanding about generative AI, model context protocols, AI agents. Now let's talk about more in terms of MCP. So you might be hearing about MCP Playwright servers, Selenium, Playwright servers, and these are all basically the MCP servers you're hearing, right? And AI agents. Now, when we talk about the AI agents, agent will actually do some work, do some execution, right? For example, if I ask AI agent to execute my nightly builds, okay, now it's executing your nightly builds. So there's action involved, right? Now, based on all this information, let's see the impact of this on the software testing field. Okay, based on the above information, we can easily conclude that the AI can help you in your test coverage. As a human, you might not be able to find the test cases, some edge cases maybe. So, obviously, AI can find those cases and it will eventually increase the test coverage. Secondly, is provide the data instantly, right? It write the test cases, so you don't need to write the test cases from the scratch. You don't need to write the automation script from the scratch. You don't need to write a bug report from the scratch. So obviously, it will save a lot of time, right? So this way, you will be delivering the faster releases, means that you will be releasing software faster than before. And third thing is that obviously AI is there and there's a human as well. So obviously, if certain part is done by the AI, then it will eventually reduce the human error as well. Okay. So now we understand the impact of AI in testing, and we have understood the common things we are hearing these days, like generative AI, MCP, AI agents. Now let's finally try to answer the question, will AI replace software testers or not? In my opinion, the answer to this question is basically both no and yes. No, in a sense that, as we seen that either it's a generative AI, either it's MCP or AI agent, they are actually working as an assistant to a software tester. So it will help a software tester, right? So definitely in this way, AI will not replace the software tester. They will support, they will work as an assistant for the software testers. Now, the answer is yes as well. Now, we see that the AI will help you to achieve your work faster. Now, let's take the example of a company where they have a fixed releases after 3 months, product based companies usually, and assume that there are 50 testers working right now. The amount of work is same, right? But in those cases, what they will do is that in future, they might not need 50 testers to do the same amount of work. So there's a possibility in those companies that they might lay off some of the software testers. Okay. And secondly, AI will definitely, not replace. Okay. And the reason I'm saying is that, again, it's assistant, right? But one thing I can actually conclude is that basically the AI will not replace the testers, but the testers using the AI or having the AI skills will replace the existing software testers. So, if I summarize this, that we need to learn the AI so that, because now companies are adopting AI in their development processes, so obviously they will be adopting in the testing processes as well. So you should learn the AI. If you don't learn, obviously you will be replaced with this another software tester having those skills. And similarly, there's always a fear of the technology, just I explained, where the work of amount is same. Obviously, there are less testers required to achieve this based on the AI support or the where AI is working as a assistant. So my suggestion is that you should learn and adopt the AI, and I think you will never be replaced because you will be supervising the AI. It's just like a AI will be working under your supervision, doing some task either in the form of agents, or maybe you're utilizing the AI in terms of the model context protocols, or maybe in the generative AI. I hope now you have understood, will AI replace software testers or not.